Dude, look, we got Garyvee coming on. This is insane.
Yeah.
Because given all the jokes we made about him, you would think he would never. A simple fuck these guys.
Surprised that he agreed to this in the first place, and I'm really kind of nervous about what tonally what it's going to be. I guess we'll find out.
We will definitely find out. The man.
Yes.
Boys,
There he is.
He's here.
it's good.
The one and only.
How are you, man?
I'm quite well. How are you two guys?
We're good, man. All the appearances you do, man. Everyone's always asking you to explain things and give advice on things, but no one ever asks you, man, how are you doing?
Yeah, that's very nice of you. I appreciate that. I am doing really well, man. When you keep shit super simple, it kind of works itself out, you know?
Hell
What
yeah.
does that mean? Like what?
I think like I don't give a fuck about most shit. As long as my fucking family's healthy, like the business stuff is like, I love doing it. I'm so lucky that it's like my natural, you know, I always think of like skiers or painters, or I genuinely believe like if you're truly an entrepreneur, like I'm old, you guys are youngsters. I'm 46. When I was coming up, entrepreneurship wasn't even a fucking word. I never even heard it. And I was trying to sell lemonade and sell baseball cards and go to garage, you know, like it was what I liked. It was my craft. It was like my art. So the fact that I like am good at the thing that I naturally like doing the most is such a fucking, you know, that's like luck of the fucking DNA game, you know?
Well, you say we're youngsters, but you're 46. Cody, you're 50.
I'm a sprightly 31, actually. Thank you very much.
That's crazy,
Appreciate
man.
that.
Great fucking hair.
Let's go. Really?
Who would debate that?
I will.
He would. He fucking would. You know who?
He would?
He would. Yes, he would.
That's just
anything.
because that's called brotherly love when you're just such boys, no matter how much good shit is happening. One of the reasons I couldn't wait to like do this with you guys is like, I'm so ridiculous as a communicator. Like I think I'm the greatest fodder for like laughs. And so me and my boys are that way. That's how he is. Like anybody that wasn't close to you would all agree that your hair is the best, but your boy can be like, your hair sucks shit.
Yeah, your hair sucks shit.
And the problem is that's the only person you believe is that guy. And you're like, fuck, man, it does suck. It's receding a little bit. God damn it.
You know what's funny? And I think you guys know this in the context, I think, of what you guys do so well. There's something so special about like that inner circle, that like the love, the razz, the zinging, and the hug, like it's all just one same macro, like all love. You know what I mean?
A lot of people misconstrue my brutality for hate, but it's love.
I actually genuinely understand that.
Hell yeah.
Okay, here, this actually is a good segue into my next question. Because
Please.
we DM'd on October 11th when I asked you to do this.
Damn, are we
and
on
then
court?
and then so we arranged this and we said, okay, let's make it happen. Hit me on the email, whatever. And then October 15th, you sent me a video of yourself. It was a TikTok that you did saying that it was basically saying like you lose out on opportunities by making fun of them or being negative. And then you said had to do it. And I just want to know, do you hate me?
Oh, I'm sorry. I sent that to like 25 people that I had just talked to on DM. I meant had to do it to society. That wasn't just to you.
Oh, I thought it was ultra targeted at me because you had seen like, you know, something that we did and you were like, you know what? He actually needs to know this.
This is a...
Yes, that's the one.
I actually think the way I do keynotes is so affected by stand-up comedy and Randy the Macho Man Savage.
I'm delighted.
Right? Like when I was doing it, and then finally I was like, why is that how I do it? And I was like, oh fuck, I used to listen to stand-up 24/7 and I watched wrestling promo videos like it was my job. And I'm like, oh shit, subconsciously, this is like how I do shit. And I think for me, like now that I'm known enough that people do shit about me, I'm humbled. I'm like, this is fucking crazy. I'm like, this is crazy that I'm subject matter for talented people. And two, if you fucking take yourself so fucking serious that you don't see when people that actually have talent are doing shit with it, that you are so insecure that you get mad or upset, you're a fucking idiot.
Damn. Damn.
It's very easy for me to see who is talented and being creative versus does somebody have malicious intent and wants to hurt somebody. It's just, I don't know, for me, it comes very natural. I'm not even talking about me. I'm just like talking like when you watch shit, I'm like, that's creativity and pop culture. Oh, this person's hurting inside and just wants to tear this other person. Like it's so crystal clear.
Yep.
Yeah.
So for me, No, I mean, I think you guys are genuinely talented, and I'm
thank you, man.
flattered for any time I'm in your fucking mouths.
Damn.
That means a lot, honestly. So
Damn.
you've seen Demented Garyvee then?
Yes.
Okay, good. We wanted to ask you what you thought of that.
I sometimes want to be Demented Garyvee,
Yes.
but my mom did too good of a job in making me nice, but I've seen it. And really, and you know this, like you guys watched it. I feel, I'm making assumptions, that you guys are as good as you are because you're watching everything in culture. I think that I have a fucking funny communication style that out of context, I think it's real funny, real fast.
I think that, yeah, like saying stuff like I want to rip my arms off or what did you say in that? Oh, you said like kill your family or something in the original TikTok.
Before we go down this road, Gary, can you just make my year and say, picture swallowing a bag of nails? Can you just say that line?
A mayonnaise?
Of nails.
I need you to picture yourself swallowing a bag of nails.
Oh, you're a legend. You're a fucking legend for that. Holy shit.
You know, what's really funny about all that stuff, like I'll rip my arm off to be 25, or, you know, how do I not worry about dumb shit? Well, imagine picturing your family get, you know, those are like me trying to like shake somebody who's like upset about like they got to be on their report card or their friend got a Porsche and they don't have one. And I'm like, bro, like think about this shit. On the flip side, and this is where TikTok as a format fucked me. I was like, oh shit, people can stitch shit, edit it the way they want to. Like, you know.
Yeah, now you have people armless bleeding out on TikTok and they're like, Gary told me to do it. And now Gary's on the other side like, I didn't tell you to do it. I was just using a metaphor, man.
Metaphors are dangerous. Right now, and I'm a metaphor fucking machine. So I'm in, and I'm like, let's put shit in perspective, dude, right? Like, you know how much bad shit can happen and you're upset about you didn't get the promotion? Like, every day on this earth, people get very upsetting news, like really genuinely upsetting news. And I'm like, fuck, man, just be grateful for what you have and just the dumb shit that people cry about.
Yeah. Yeah, no, get it. What were you going to say a second ago, Cody? Sorry, I cut you
Nothing.
off.
I was just going to say it seems like it's more effective, especially in those mediums, to use hyperboles and to speak hyperbolic like that, where you're like, because it makes a great clip.
On some real shit. This is like what's fun, back to like the friends we were talking about. The funniest shit is like all my friends were like, man, I wish the world knew that you've been doing this shit. Like I've always been ridiculous in my metaphors. I don't really have a different gear. I'm different contextually. If we were sitting down for an hour and you're like, hey, we want to really blow this business out. Yeah. And like, how do you think about what we, like, you'd be like, whoa, that's a different Gary than we had on the podcast. Cause I go into like operations mode and we're like, you know, it's like a different, the context is different. In general, like talking differently has really been who I've been my whole life. Mainly because I failed every class and I'm not well read. I had to almost make up my own language.